Wow, this is hard. It was 1:30 in the afternoon yesterday, a normal Thursday, normal work day, and suddenly my phone started going off the hook. Initially, I thought it's some WhatsApp group maybe, and it must be something usual. Maybe Liverpool have signed another player. It's some football news. I picked up my phone thinking, like I said, it was something usual and maybe a message or a football update, maybe. But for a second after I read the news, I wish I was a little more prepared, but nothing can prepare you for a message that says Diogo Jota has passed away. As the news came in, I just could not help myself. I kept on reading more and more articles, um, looking at my Instagram feed, looking at, exploring Google, trying to get more information about what happened. And I continued doing that for a couple of hours right away. Normally I don't do that, but like I said, it was something that I could not control. The accident, the fire, the confirmation, I just froze and got into this weird little shell. I couldn't focus, I couldn't work, I couldn't curb my anxiety anyhow. And I kept thinking about his parents, his brother André, who was with him and who also passed away in that car, his wife Ruth, his children, and the massive hole he has left behind in so many lives. His family and friends, of course, my condolences and best wishes and all the love go to them. But in football as a whole, in our hearts, the massive hole that he has left behind. Footballers have always seemed invincible to me. They're like the gods of our times, and then suddenly you hear something like this, and you realize that they live with pressures, they live with expectations, they have families, and sometimes they're living with pain that no one sees. And yet, in just the last month, yes, he's been a part of the Liverpool family for 5 years now, but just in the last month, he had won the Premier League. What a dream to achieve. Uh, he had won the UEFA Nations League with Portugal. He had gotten married to Ruth, the love of his life, the mother of his 3 children. And he has left us, all within a 45-day span. He joined Liverpool in August 2020 when he was just 23. He came in from Wolves for around £41 million. When he arrived, everyone said Jota would be a solid backup. We had this attacking line of Bobby and Mane and Salah, but he wasn't a backup. He was explosive. The hat-trick against Atlanta, I'll never forget. Those derby goals against Everton, something that's etched in my memory forever. And in just 5 years, he gave us 44 goals in around 102 appearances. 2022, that almost season, he lifted both the FA Cup and the League Cup. And by May 2025, like I said last month, he helped us bring the Premier League trophy back to Anfield. Lifted the Nations League right after, and barely 11 days ago got married to the love of his life. On July 3rd, past midnight, Diogo and his brother André Silva were returning to England through Spain. He had been advised not to fly after a minor surgery, so he was supposed to report back to the Liverpool camp in England. But he had had a minor lung surgery, and doctors advised him not to take a flight back to England. So he was driving in Spain. He was supposed to take a ferry and then drive again in England to Liverpool. And on the A52 motorway near Zamora in Spain, northern Spain, a tire blew of his Lamborghini. Their car lost control, steered off the highway, and just burst into flames. Of course, both the brothers passed away. I still can't process it. I had to share this video because I'm trying to process it, and also because he deserves it. As a Liverpool fan, Jota has been family for such a long time. Nunes and Salah and everybody can miss chances when you're watching a game. Every game for the last 5 years, when you're watching it, they can miss chances. They can continue to miss chances, and our discussion while watching has always been, it's okay, we should not worry. We have Jota on the bench. He'll come and he'll score. He is probably the best finisher we have had over the last 2, 3, 5 years. His energy, his smile, his drive, that's what made him different. Scoring that winner in that crazy 4-3 game against Tottenham and celebrating like as if he was playing video game. We have not just lost a footballer, we have lost a human being who gave everything he had to his club, to his country, and to his family. We are in mourning. We have switched off all work and content for 3 days to honor Diogo and André, of course. At the first touch, we're not working today, tomorrow, or day after. We'll be back on Monday. But right now, we grieve and we mourn for a brother, a father, a champion, and a red who left us all far too soon. Rest in power, Diogo and André, forever in our hearts. You'll never walk alone.